Good evening, my dear students. So, Jai Shri Ram, Salam Alaikum, whatever you feel connected with. A very warm good evening to everyone. So, today we are going to start class 10 biology, that is control and coordination. The new chapter we are going to start today. Okay, shall we start today's session, students? Are you ready? Join as early as possible. 7:31. Already time is 7:31 p.m. So let's begin today's session. Biology, control and coordination. Okay, fine. Yes. So students, animals and human beings and as well as plants, they are controlled by something, and there is a coordination. Okay, so how it is all happening? Who is controlling our whole body? How coordination is taking place inside our body? Okay, example I will tell you. If anybody calls your name, okay, hi biology teacher, hi YouTuber, if anybody calls you, what you will do? You will see and you will respond, you will react to that. How you have responded to that? Okay, so all the details, all the things, okay, you eat the food, you get the taste, okay, you get the smell, you see the so many objects, how these all the things are happening. You write, you walk, you swim, you jump, you do so many different activities, you draw, you dance, you play karate, gymnastics, boxing, sports, yoga, reading, writing. So many things our human beings are doing. Not only human beings, so many animals are also doing. So how it is possible? That is because of control and coordination, students. That is the chapter. Okay, let's concept map is there. Let's begin today's session. So control and coordination in humans, concept map is there, and afterwards control and coordination in plants. Okay, so let's see this concept map. Before starting this chapter, we have to understand what is there, what content is there inside the chapter. Just it is like trailer. Okay, trailer, if you watch how the movie is, you will understand little bit. So what about what? So this is just concept map, control and coordination in humans. It is also very important for better understanding the chapter. So control and coordination in humans are controlling by two ways. Control and coordination is done by two ways, students, in humans. First, human nervous system, our nervous system. Okay, and the second one is human endocrine system. See, human nervous system is nothing but brain is there and nerves are everywhere in our body. They are like wires. How the wires will be the cables will be there. In the same way, everywhere in our body, nerves are present, students. They are also called as neurons, nerves. So that is human nervous system. Brain is there, nerves are there. That much only. Okay, clear? So endocrine glands are nothing but they are of a few specialized group of cells will be there. They release some secretions, chemicals, and they are important for so many things. For growth of our body, we need that hormones. Hormones are secreted by these glands. Hormones are nothing but chemical substances which are released by the glands in our body. Pituitary gland is there in our brain, very smallest gland it is, and also master gland, students. Thyroid gland is present in our neck. Pituitary gland, thyroid gland, thymus gland, adrenal glands near the kidney, ovaries in female, testis in male, Okay, so pancreas is there. So pancreas we have studied earlier in human digestive system, life processes chapter. In digestive system it will come now, sir. Pancreas is both endocrine as well as exocrine glands, students. These all are endocrine glands, but pancreas is having both type. So endocrine glands, we know they are the some of the specialized cells, they release hormones. What about exocrine glands? In human digestive system we have seen some glands now. Salivary glands which are present in our mouth, gastric gland in stomach, liver is the biggest gland. So they all are exocrine glands. They release their secretion in particular tubes. They are having ducts, tubes. So they are called as exocrine glands. So these are called as endocrine glands. These are also called as ductless glands, students. They don't release their secretion in tubes. They release the hormones directly into the blood, students. So they don't have any pipes. Okay, so these are called as endocrine glands. Hypothalamus, pituitary, thyroid, parathyroid, thymus, pancreas, adrenal, ovaries, testes. So we are going to study in detail about these things afterwards. Just it is a concept map. Okay. So now in human nervous system there are three types: CNS, PNS, ANS. CNS is nothing but central nervous system. You have to remember CNS, central nervous system. Brain and spinal cord. What do you mean by spinal cord? From here to till our backbone, continuously one thread-like structure is there. The brain and this spinal cord, so both together comes under central nervous system. Clear? And brain again, it is having some parts: forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. We will see in detail. So brain is having brain is divided into three parts: forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain. Hindbrain, they are having some different parts: cerebellum, pons, and medulla oblongata. Pons virullae, medulla oblongata, and cerebellum. Okay, fine. So PNS, nerves. Nerves are coming under PNS, peripheral nervous system. What is PNS? P, peripheral. N, nervous system. All nerves comes under PNS. From brain, so many nerves are arising, students. Those are called as cranial nerves. Skull is there, na? That skull is known as cranium. So from brain, the nerves which are coming here, cranial nerves. From spinal cord, okay, from spinal cord, the nerves will come everywhere like wires. Spinal cord, spinal nerves. Brain, cranial nerves. From brain, the nerves which are emerging out. From brain, the nerves are connected to eyes, cranial nerves. Clear? From brain, nerves are connected to tongue directly, cranial nerves. But in our hand, how can I do this one? The spinal cord nerves are connected to these muscles, so we can fold the hand. Spinal nerves are connected. Clear? PNS, peripheral nervous system. Nervous system in humans are divided into three: CNS, PNS, ANS. CNS, central nervous system; PNS, peripheral nervous system; and ANS is autonomous nervous system. Automatically it is happening, students. Sympathetic, parasympathetic. We are blinking our eyes. Everybody, we blink continuously. We don't know. We are not blinking that one. Automatically it is happening. We breathe in and we breathe out. How? Sympathetic, parasympathetic. One will be closing and another one is for opening of our eyes. Just example I am telling you. Inhalation purpose of air and exhalation of air. Sympathetic, parasympathetic, done by autonomous nervous system. Okay, so please wait, students. Just I want to check here few comments. So students are there in live session. Thank you so much. Only 2 likes, 5 viewers are there, 2 likes. So please give me a like, students. Give heart symbols. Okay, you do not have to send any money or anything to me, just likes and your support I needed, students. Let's continue, students. Let's continue. So clear about control and coordination in humans? Is it clear? If you are having any doubts, you can raise your hands. You can ask the questions in comment section. Okay. Human nervous system. Control and coordination in humans is done by two things. One is nervous system, another one is endocrine system. You have to keep in your mind. Control and coordination, how it is done? Nervous system, endocrine system. Endocrine system are having specialized group of cells called glands. These glands, different glands, they release different hormones which are very helpful for us. Yes. We have grown, our body has growth from our childhood to here. We have how growth is happened. Growth hormone is released. Who released that growth hormone? Pituitary gland. Okay. So many are there, students. So let's we eat so much sugar, we eat so much sweet, our blood sugar will rise very high. At the time, pancreas releases insulin. Insulin, what is insulin? It is a hormone. Hormone is nothing but chemical substances, proteins. Those hormones, insulin released by pancreas will go and it will control the blood sugar level. So these hormones are very helpful for us. Okay. Yes. Let's continue. Here, human nervous system is divided into three: CNS, PNS, ANS. CNS, central nervous system; peripheral nervous system; autonomous nervous system. Central nervous system, brain, spinal cord. Brain is there, and from brain there is an attachment of thread-like structure till up our end of the backbone, spinal cord. So these brain and spinal cord, brain is again it's divided into three parts: upper part, forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain or hindbrain. Okay, hindbrain having some part cerebellum, pons, medulla. So here PNS, cranial nerves, spinal nerves which are emerging from brain, cranial nerves, the nerves which are emerging from our spinal cord, spinal nerves, and ANS, autonomous nervous system, sympathetic and parasympathetic. So let's continue the next session here. Control and coordination in plants. Plants also there is a control and coordination, even though they are not having any nervous system or and brain also, students. Plants. So even though they are not having brains and nerves or nervous system, how their control and coordination takes place in two ways. The first one is plant hormones. They also release some hormones, secretions, chemical substances, very helpful for them. And the second one is movements. Plant show movements. So we have one doubt, that is plants, they are not moving. So how there is a movement? Growth is there. Okay, growth is there. That is the movement. Will you agree this one? Touch me not plant is there. If you touch the plant of touch me not plant, the leaves will fold, students. Movement is there. Yes, that is movements. Nastic movement, tropic movement. When we touch the touch me not plant, it moves, leaves will close, no? That is nastic movement. And in tropic movements, they are given here. Hydrotropism. Roots will grow towards the water. Hydrotropism. Hydro, water. Tropism, growth towards the water. If you plant the tree, okay, here is the water. So their roots will grow towards the water, students. So that is known as hydrotropism. Geotropism. The roots will grow towards the gravity. Okay, so we will see in details about this one. Phototropism, light, okay, towards the light plants will grow. Chemotropism, stigmotropism. Hydrotropism, geotropism, phototropism, chemotropism, and stigmotropism. This is movements we have seen in plant hormones. There are two types of hormones they release. One is growth promoters. These hormones will help the plant to grow. So these are called as growth promoters. They promote, they help. These hormones are there. Na? These are the hormones: auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin. Plant hormones are also called as phytohormones. Phytohormones, plant hormones. Two types: growth promoters, growth inhibitors. ये है ना, ग्रोथ को स्टॉप करता है. इट विल स्टॉप्स द ग्रोथ. अब्सिसिक एसिड, अब्सिसिक एसिड है ना, ये जो हार्मोन है, दिस इज वन ऑफ द हार्मोन. साइटोकाइनिन हार्मोन, गिबरलिन हार्मोन, ऑक्सिन हार्मोन. ऑक्सिन, गिबरलिन, साइटोकाइनिन ग्रोथ प्रमोटर्स. अब्सिसिक एसिड ग्रोथ what inhibitor, stops. Clear? Is it clear? So control and coordination in plants is done by two ways. The first one is plant hormones will control the plants, and another one is movements will also control and coordinate in plants. Is it clear, students? If my teaching is a little bit speed, please comment in comment section. A little bit you have to tell slowly, sir, we are not understanding. If you comment whatever the suggestions you give, I will follow, students. If you want in Kannada, okay, that explanation in Hindi, Telugu, English, in 4 languages I can give a explanation, students. Kannada, English, Hindi, Telugu. Are you getting my teaching? Are you understanding? Yes. Okay, let us see once again this plant control and coordination in plants, students. Control and coordination in plants. Two things are there. One is plant hormones will control, and another one is movements. Movements, nastic movement, tropic movement. So the leaves will close not, touch me not plant. Those are called as nastic movement. There is no growth in that. Movement is there, growth is not there. But here in tropic movement, growth is there. Hydrotropism, geotropism, phototropism, chemotropism, and thigmotropism. So this is the whole chapter comes under this much only, students. Only this much, but depth knowledge is there. This is just a concept map. So in detail we are going to start. Fine, got it? Control and coordination chapter. Control and coordination in humans we have seen. Control and coordination in plants we have seen. Only just a concept map trailer. Picture abhi baki hai. Okay. Okay, fine, students. Now let us continue, students. See, 5 sense organs are there in our body. Can anybody comment here which are the 5 sense organs? 5 sense organs, students, in our body. Please comment. 5 sense organs. Simple it is. From your childhood you are learning. From your primary onwards you are learning. 5 sense organs, students. Please comment. I am waiting for your comment. I am waiting for your reply. Yes, students. Shall we continue? Okay. No problem, no issues. 5 sense organs are eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. These are the 5 sense organs. Why I am asking this question? Because it is related to our topic. Yes. Changes in the environment to which organisms respond and react are called stimuli. You have to remember this definition. Stimuli. What stimuli? Respond to stimuli. Respond to stimuli. First, we have to understand what do you mean by stimuli. Changes occurring in the environment. We will changes, whatever the changes are occurring now, you will react to that. So that is known as stimuli. When changes are occurring in the nature or environment, you will react to that. That is known as respond to stimuli. Changes in the environment, simple. अभी जोर से हवा आ रहा है, आप रुके हुए हैं बाहर ओपन स्पेस में, जोर से हवा आ रहा है, आप क्या करेंगे? आप आंखें बंद कर लेंगे. क्यों आंखें बंद कर लेंगे? Because you have reacted to the change in the environment, that is respond to stimuli. अभी आप जा रहे हो, ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, you are going, మీరు నడుచుకుంటా పోతుండారు. అప్పుడు ఏమైతది? ఒక ఏమి పాము వస్తుంది, one snake will come, एक सांप आता है. जब क्या करते हो आप? सडनली पीछे हट जाते हो. अगर सांप आ गया तो तुम सांप लेके गले में डाल देते हो? नहीं. ಹಾವು ಬಂತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹಾವನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಕೊರಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಹಾವನ್ನ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಜೋ 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 ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ನೋ. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಸಿ ದ ಸ್ನೇಕ್ ಎಟ್ ದ fractions of second, you will go back, you will jump. Why? Respond to stimuli. Changes occurring in the environment, you will respond. So the definition is changes in the environment to which organisms respond and react. Notes and everything you will get it in Google or anywhere else. Okay, just explanation. What are the changes? Light, heat, cold, okay, sound, smell, touch. Whenever you are going, okay, on the road, some smell will come. Bhaji, they are doing bhaji or anything, snacks. Suddenly you will get smell. Wow, what a beautiful smell it is. Snack smell is coming. Gobi manchuri, noodles, smell will come now. So these are the changes and you will react to that. That is respond to stimuli. Clear? Okay, fine. Both plants and animals, they respond to stimuli but in a different manner. Plants respond in a different manner. Human beings and animals, we respond to changes in a different manner. Okay, fine. Now let us see control and coordination in animals. So control and coordination in animals, it is done by two ways. One is nervous system, another one is endocrine system. Endocrine system, they have glands in our body, they release chemicals, the chemicals will work for that. And another one is human nervous system. Okay, in human nervous system, control and coordination are brought by nervous and muscular system. Muscular tissues, nervous and muscular tissues. What do you mean by tissue? Learned in 9th standard. Group of cells performing a common function is called tissue. So cell is there. Cell, everybody you know cell, single cell. Cell, what is cell? Cell is a basic structural and functional unit of life. Any life, cell will be there. Group of cells will be there. Tissues. Group of tissues will be there. Organ. Eye is an organ. Heart is an organ. Group of organs together, organ system. Respiratory system, digestive system, excretory system, reproductive system, lymphatic system, skeletal system, muscular system, group of organs. These different group of organ systems to form organism. So tissue, group of cells. See, even single word I am explaining you in a depth for better understanding, students. Just I am revising. You know everything you have learned in ninth standard. Just a quick revise. Those who don't know, for them it is helpful. Okay. So control and coordination in humans, it is done by actually nervous and muscular tissues. See, nerves are there in our body. These nerves are attached to our muscles, students. Muscles. Okay. Raise your thumb. Yes. Forefinger. Okay. Yes. How I am folding my hands, why I am folding my hands, the message is sending, nerves are attached to these muscles, the muscles will do the work. Okay, so control and coordination in human, it is brought by two things, nervous system and muscular tissues, both together they will work, students. Okay, are you getting? Is it clear, students? Yes, let's continue. So, how the message will go? In the form of electrical impulses. Electrical impulses. Impulse means what? Message. In the form of electrical impulses, like current in our body, the message is sending from one part to another part. Okay, fine. So in our body there are specialized structures are called as receptors. Those who will receive, those are called as receptors. Simple. Okay. These are specialized group of cells are there. Special nerve cells are there. They detect the information from the environment. Receptors, receivers from different information it will detect by our sense organ. Just now I have asked the question, which are the sense organs in our body? Okay, fine. The first one is eyes. Eyes, photoreceptors are present, students. Which receptors? Photoreceptors. Receptors, first one, eyes, photoreceptor. Photo means what? Light. Because of that light, you can able to see everything, whatever. Without light, we can't see anything. So, photoreceptors, in the presence of light, with our eyes, one thing I want to tell you, only organ in our body which receives oxygen directly from the environment. It is not related to your studies, just for information. The organ which is present in our body, which will take oxygen directly from the environment, that is our eyes. Above 500 megapixel clarity. How much? Above 500 megapixel. Our phone, we are having 40 megapixel, okay, 80 megapixel. Our eyes are having 500 above megapixel, and it will take the oxygen directly from the environment. Interesting facts about a human eye. And it is a very binocular, students. We can move here and there. We can see clearly. We can detect anything. Different colors we can see. Some animals are, why I am telling you, because some animals are there, they can't see properly. Some organisms are there, they see only black and white, no color. Some organisms are there, only they see red color, infrared. But we see variety different colors. That is too much clarity. Eye. So eyes, which from eyes nerves are connected to the brain, students. From eyes nerves are connected to the brain. So photoreceptors, light will go inside, image is formed inside and sent to the brain. Brain will identify, yes, live class is going on. We are seeing Shri Gopal Kulkarni YouTube live channel. We are seeing all the things. How? Eyes, photoreceptors. Okay, fine. So, students, it's all about 30 minutes, no issues. We will continue tomorrow regarding from receipt cards. So thank you so much for your watch, joining my live class. Very interestingly, I am going to teach you. Class 10 students definitely will score more, definitely work hard. Until then, keep learning, keep watching. Take care. Bye bye, students. Yes, bye. Thank you so much. Bye bye.